And welcome back to All Over the Map. Thanks for tuning in. On this episode, we've got a new game for you, and it's unique, obscure, and interesting cities throughout the world. The game created by the King of Bhutan. Don't want to get stuck in the middle of nowhere, want to get a large diversity of countries to see, then this is the perfect map for you. This is an interesting game that I saw, I think, on this year's popular maps, so we're going to have some fun with this in the same light of probably the obscure countries. So this one, the cities. So this should be fun. We're actually going to set this as a no time limit, no move challenge, panning, zooming allowed. And we're going to get right into this. The play along link will be in the description below. Hope everybody out there is doing well. And we're going to get right into it. So, interesting, unique, obscure cities. And I feel like this is the United States, perhaps the East Coast of the United States. Looks like a Connecticut tag. No, I don't want to go into the map quite yet. What makes it unique, obscure, and interesting? What makes this interesting? Is it the type of homes? I don't know. Okay, front plate. Front plate. This could be DC, but yeah, maybe this. That bus looks like a Metro DC bus. So maybe this is Washington, DC. What do we have here? Democrat for Ward, whatever. Brienne Nadeau. Say it first. I thought that was like an Italian or Irish flag, but maybe not. There's the pumpkin, so Halloween time, I'd presume. And a two-way. Somebody getting out of their car, going home for the day. Their work is done. This looks like a Maryland license plate, that Maryland flag, perhaps. All right, so looking north, I think this is Washington, D.C. That's just going to be my most educated guess here. And I don't know if they go by wards, but I think they could. I think we could be like 16th Street, somewhere, this street going north. Columbia Heights near Howard University, maybe. Seems to be a good spot. Ben's Chili Bowl, the African American Civil War Museum, all pretty cool stuff. Chicken plus whiskey. I just don't know if they're called wards here or not. Wards to me, let's see, hold on, 16th. Yeah, maybe is there a 12th? I mean, these row homes, whatever they're called, look very Washington, D.C. ish. Um, so I'm going to, let's see, did that say Spring, that road? Let me just see, double check. It does look like Spring. I wonder if I could find Spring. I'm not going to waste too much time in this W Street, S Street. So, if anything, we're going to be north. Spring. Again, I could be totally off on this one. We could be in a completely different city. But I feel like this could be a good spot. Tacoma. Okay, with the District of Columbia in Maryland there. 12th Ward, Spring. Sheridan Rittenhouse. Yeah, I'm not sure about this, but I'm going to. This. I don't know why, but I'm thinking this is DC, so we're going to go with DC on this one. And I'm just going to go with Shepherd Street. Maybe that's Shepherd. Let's go for that. 13th. Oh my gosh. We were 722 yards away near Miss. Okay, so we were going. I should have looked this a little more. Spring Road. Would I have gotten Spring Road? Maybe. Had I gone down, would I have zoomed in? No, I probably would have seen that. There's Spring Place over here, Northwest. Not too bad. I'll take that one. Washington, D.C. It is a unique and interesting place. That is a very unique, very interesting, and a very, let's say, obscure, but definitely a different place. That's for sure. Maybe not that place, but as a whole, Washington D.C. is interesting. All right, so on to the second round. We got Pharmacore. Um, Not sure where this is. Don't want to go to that map. We got Taxi, King Cobra. Got some type of statue here. Clinica Santa something. All right, so let's take a look at the cars. What do we have? Import, export, lock. Can't really make that out either. Pegasus Motors. Alpha Systems. Got an old Toyota Corolla. Guy chilling there. Really can't make that out there what that says. Pharmacore. Centro Dental. Dental. Um, I'm feeling South America, although I'm not entirely sure on this one. Okay, we're looking west. Pegasus Motors. It's a lot of Toyotas here. I'm just not getting a sense of where this is. Could this be like Guatemala? I don't know. Costa Rica, I don't think it is. Interesting sign there. I don't think this is Mexico. Toyota. Folks, I am not sure on this one. Obscure, interesting city. So this could be. Where's that guy looking? That guy's looking to the northwest on the statue. We got this Clinica Santa something. Santa. Okay, there's a Jeep Cherokee. Not that that means anything. I'm not seeing the trucks that I would like to see if it's Mexico. But these palm trees, I mean, can't really read the plates here. Like I said, I don't think this is Mexico. I'm gonna go for Guatemala. I'm just something about it. Maybe we're Guatemala, although there's no mountains. That's the thing. And then again, maybe we're like, where would be? Okay, so it looks like off to the north, there's got to be some type of water. So maybe we're more like these are. Maybe this is Ecuador, Costa Rica. No, it's very mountainous. That's what's throwing me off here. Is hold on a second. Let's see. No, this is a Google map, so we're kind of limited. I feel like maybe not the clouds. I was thinking like the water or something's up this way to the north. Um, I don't know the license plates, number plates, and I'm just gonna have to make a guess here because it's wasting a lot of time here. Um, I'm gonna miss probably the obvious clue in this round. Okay, so this is interesting. The number. I don't know. The number. I was going to say the phone number looks to be like a Caribbean style, like the three digits, then the four hyphen in between. I guess Santa. Let's just take a look here that we're not in a place like this in Dominican Republic. Oh, we could be a couple places, or maybe Santa Marta. Is that what that would be? Santa Marta, Clinica Santa Marta. I don't know. Maybe that's. I'm gonna stick with this. I'm just gonna go at this and say this is it. I don't know why. Just I feel like we're near water. Maybe it's the type of clouds and the type of palm trees. They're tall palm trees. All right, let's make an educated guess here. So we've got a statue, maybe Park San Miguel, maybe. Although this is a kind of a roundabout of sorts. Maybe we're not even here. So I'm going to stick with this. I think this is as close as I'm going to get to probably what it is. And no, we were 2,143 miles. We were in Bolivia. We weren't even near the water. Santa Cruz de la Sierra. So hopefully you got a good one on that one. Hopefully you beat me on that round. That was a terrible round for me. Um, I've been here before because of this unique bridge and how we're looking south into a different game. We're in Brazil, and I got to think of where this is. But this is, look at that. That's an interesting viewpoint. As interesting city this would be. So we're in Brazil. So we've got beach. We're crossing, I guess, what's a river from the Atlantic Ocean. We're looking south towards this very large city. And this is Brazil. So hopefully you gain some points back from that one. I think this is Natal. I could be wrong on this. I believe this did host a World Cup game, but I had this in a different game. I'm not sure what game this was, but it's interesting how I've been on this bridge before. And this is Ponte Newton Navarro Bridge. I think we can say we're roughly about there. I don't forget this one because on the East Coast of the United States, there are a couple places where there are bridges like this as you go, I think from Maryland into Delaware or something like that. Indian River Inlet, you look that up. There's a bridge like this, and it's what's funny about it is there's an inlet, water comes in from the Atlantic, and that's the Atlantic there, water coming in from the Atlantic Ocean. So I always think that it's cool to have a bridge along the Atlantic like this. And this is pretty fascinating. Maybe we'll do bridges of the world. But I'm going to go ahead and guess this. Natal, Brazil. There we are, 9 yards. Perfect score. Get that that bumped up a little bit. The points after that horrendous round in Bolivia. All right, so we got Cyrillic. Got seems to be there's a McDonald's. Maybe this is the Russian flag. The Belka car. I'm not sure what that is. We got a Go car maybe. The current time is 9:10 on a summer morning. I'm guessing. All right. Okay. So we got Pepsi. Is that Pepsi Max? Or is that regular Pepsi? I think it's Pepsi Max. Is that the highly caffeinated Pepsi? Tsar Nicholas, maybe? Maybe this is don't want to miss this one. I want to get some points in this. Am I thinking Moscow or St. Petersburg? I'm going to go with St. Petersburg on this, just with the style of the buildings. South, yeah, so is that a Mercedes? Nice Mercedes. I should say that this could be Moscow, but I'm not. Well, maybe I should look at the bus. Maybe that Metpo something. I don't know what Metpo is. Moscow. So maybe this is Moscow. Maybe I should stay with that. So, all right. So we're either Moscow, an interesting, obscure, unique city, or St. Petersburg. And do I go to St. Petersburg, which is my initial thinking? Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go with St. Petersburg. I'm gonna go here. I think the state. Yeah, I think we could be. Let's go there. I think it's St. Petersburg. It could be Moscow. Is this one of these 5G towers? It looks like it. Very clean. And I don't know my Cyrillic, so I'm not really sure. This Metpo. Not really. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. Metpo. Metpo be St. Petersburg? That's the metro or metropolitan bus service. I'm going to go to St. Petersburg and just going to click on it and look at that. We were wrong on this one. It was Moscow, an interesting city, a unique city, and 3,160 points. So, okay, picked the wrong one there. And we get off to the fifth and final rounds, and I feel like we're in another unique city. I was going to say it was going to be like a Baltic city, but maybe not. It's a hilly city. And it's not. It's, what city is this? Euros. Montaditos. There's the Google car. And Beatrice Godinho. So we're in a town or a city with hills in the Spain, I believe. And I'm not sure what city this is, but you can get a Domino's pizza in it. It's kind of hilly. Maybe I should have moved in this game. There is a palm tree there, so that's always interesting because this looks to be cold, wintry type of. Although there's that CAO that is very. Very Portuguese, but I don't think this is Portuguese. I think we got a hilly city with palm trees in Spain. And could we be Madrid? We could. We could be Salamanca, but I think we're up here. I think we're Pamplona. Would palm trees be in this area? Could we be in a town like this? I don't know. No, I don't think we're here. I think where I'm going to go is Zaragoza. Again, I can't pronounce this, right? I'm going to go with this. Zaragoza. I don't know how to pronounce it, but I think that's it. I'm going to go for it. And we're Portugal. So a lot of mistakes in this game. Should have stuck with your initial instinct. So if anything in this game, what do we get? A 16-6-9-3. Not too good. The first round was good, and it was all downhill. Natal's decent, but we had a lot of the big places in the world. The United States, the big countries, United States, Brazil, Russia, Spain, Bolivia. But not the best game I played, and you know what? That's what you're going to get today because that's how I play them. No practice. It's been a couple days since I played GeoGuessr. Had fun with this one. Probably should have done a little better. Initial instincts. Would I've gotten the Bolivia one? Probably not. Natal, I've had that in a different game. Maybe a little further up in the bridge. But memory, I remember a lot of things, and that one helped me out. Washington, D.C., you just had to know. Been there before, so knew that one. Spain, it was actually Portugal. I should have... Where actually were we in Portugal? We were in Coimbra. I should have gotten that one. That was the CAO. Should have been my clue. Didn't listen to that little person inside that says, hey, go for Portugal. Just as much as this one. Yeah, St. Petersburg, but sometimes you've got to listen to those clues. See the clues. Listen to them. So, 16,693. Average at best. Not my best game, but that's why we play them. Not my best game, but that's why we play them. It's how you get better. Always got to practice. Always got to play. And yeah, occasionally you get I wouldn't say stinker, but an average game at best for me on this one. With that said, there's a lot of great content to come, so stay tuned. If you like this, hit the like button, share this with your friends. Hopefully you should have beat me in this game. If you've been playing this game, you should have beat me in this game. With that said, thanks for tuning in. Until next time, cheers.